welcome you to the Complex Sportif Mercier for Game 2 of our triple header on Baby Blue Memories. This one brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. Today's matchup features the U13-C Kahnawake Blackhawks taking on Mercier. Starting netline is in goal for the Blackhawks, Memphis Mayo, wearing number 61. Her counterpart, Lewis Rainville, wearing number 6. In goal for the Braves. So the first-year U11 aged player. She's been the stalwart for the Blackhawks. She's been in nets throughout the course of the season, and it's looking like she very well may play 4 years at this age level. As we get going with Alyssa Rice centering a line alongside Kahnawake Goa, brass group 71. And Rodonizas Charles, number 45, the call-up from U11B, the call-up from the Blackhawks. A lot of players missing today because of the lacrosse tournament in Rochester. Alyssa Rice floats a shot right on. Rainville to stop. Kept in nicely by Charles. Rice sent one up. That play was broken up by Hunter Stacy, 14. Or not 14, 75. That's got a Dodu, Charles. So the brothers playing together. Rodonizas and Gayadodu on defense. Here goes Gayadodu Charles, number 75 in orange. Skating up the center. Getting into Mercier territory. That's a shot goal. Rainville stick save, and the rebound goes behind the Mercier goal. Mercier's earlier game in Kahnawake this year, a 6-2 win. That was over the Mohawks, who dropped a 5-1 decision today against Vaudreuil. Icing waved off. Charles not able to get the pass. And this one sent back to the point, kept alive by the Braves. Rice overskated the puck. Alyssa Rice digging for it. And there's the intercept on the defensive front by Kirk Horn, 62 in orange. Horn gets one to the point. No, and that one gets out. And here comes Rice, making her way into Mercier territory. She shoots, and that one was blocked from the back. Kirk Horn jumping on the rush. Horn in front, trying to hit Rice, and that one skipped over her stick. Phillips in, and he got the worst of that exchange as he ran into William Belek, 50 in blue. Back comes Mercier into Kahnawake territory. Here's a wrist shot. Mayo, the pad save. A rebound swept wide. Here's a shot, and that one misses the far corner. Ashton David, 72. Had it knocked off her stick. Banked in. That'll be icing. Icing wave. Laid around the horn. David wins the battle, but the puck goes too far. And here's a slap shot. That's blocked. Jacques Lebert's keeping that one in at the point, and now puck is retrieved by David. And David forwards the puck, and it bounces back into Mercier territory. There's a breakup by Kylan Phillips, number 70 in orange. Charles, Rodonizas Charles, up for David. And Mercier gets in. Blackhawks need a change. Mercier's offside, so they're going to have to tag up. And this gives Corey Goodley a little time. He gets it over to Gayadodu Charles. Charles, nice little shifty move as he gets into Mercier territory. Charles, he shoots, and he is turned aside. I think he got the post as well. Good rush by Gayadodu Charles, the defenseman, number 75. And now Phillips trying to cut off his man, and he does. Charles, for good leave, the pass too far for 74 in orange. Alyssa Rice sweeping in. Rice shoots, and that is blocked. Puck swept to the point, but not out. kept alive momentarily. Puck takes a Mercier bounce, and it goes out. And back come the Braves, bringing it into Kahnawake territory. That one swept back. Corey Goodley trying to get into the play. Kept alive by the Braves. Mayo makes the save, a rebound, can't get it. Wrap around, and they tuck it home. Wraparound goal, and the Braves have the 1-0 lead to start. That is Xavier St. Ange getting the goal, and now one of the Blackhawks are going back to the locker room. This might be an equipment issue. There's a giveaway. Charles trying to get back into the play. Score! Well, 2 goals in 6 seconds, and the Braves take a 2-0 lead. That's St. Ange again, it looks like. 16 in blue win. Mercier has a 2-0 lead. Kahnawake Charles. Pass got too far. Kahnawake and Rice. Mercier's offside, they can't touch it. Charles doesn't let him. Here comes Kahnawake Charles. And he causes an offside. Looked like he just fumbled the puck, or he had it knocked loose quickly, and as a result, offside is the call with 4:46 to go here in the first. Mercier by 2. Rice won it back. Kahnawake Charles. And it's sent back in by Alyssa Rice. Puck up by Kylan Phillips. And Kahnawake Charles is back defensively, and he'll get that out of the zone. Corey Goodleaf. We got a whistle. Offside. What? Yeah, okay. That's all right. That looks like me calling a game out there on the ice in stripes, and that's me at my best. Anyway, here we go. There's a big collision as Corey Goodleaf got run into by Mateo Ouellette, and 43 in blue got the worst of that exchange. 2-0 Mercier on 2 goals from Xavier St. Ange. 4:07 to play in the period. Coming up after this, the U18 Mohawks are going into their semifinal game of the St. Laurent tournament following a 5-1 win over Hampstead the other night. And back comes Charles. Kahnawake Charles trying to further up the play. Rice follows it up, and the puck's knocked off his stick. Comes out in front, and Alyssa can't bury it. She's in her second year playing hockey. Made the A team last year, U11A, and had a couple of goals. Brought in by Mercier. Good back check. Still no word on where Ashton David went. She's the player that exited the ice for the Hawks, and that's played out of the zone. Alyssa Rice giving chase to the puck. There's a breakup by Brascoop. Knocked back to Belek. Belek trying to cut in. And in steps Belek. Belek gets a shot away, steered away by Mayo. The stand-up tender. You don't see that nowadays. You see a lot of goalies playing the butterfly or a hybrid. I don't remember seeing a stand-up since Kirk McLean. Back for the Vancouver Canucks way back when, and back comes Mercier. Belek skating in. I'd like to say he was on those likable Vancouver Canucks teams. Comes back to the point. A wrist shot. That hits a stick. And that'll be sent off the boards. Too far for Rice. Icing waved. And the Braves come back. Giving up at the point. Onyx Kirby trying to make the spin around a pass, and that pass was picked off. Back comes Mercier. 2 minutes to go here in the period. One man back for the Hawks, and it's broken up by Dodu Charles, who hammers it back down. Here comes Kirby stepping in. Kirby moving on. Kirby shoots off the post. That is the second goalpost the Blackhawks have hit today. Charles back defensively. A minute 30 to go in the period. Blackhawks trailing 2-0. David couldn't further it. Shot goes on. Mayo sticked it away, and then it got stuck behind the net. Centering feed broken up behind the net by Charles. He takes his man out. And Dodu wins the battle. And he gets one out and out to center ice. David fighting for it, and now it's sent back into Hawks territory. Charles settles it down and flicks this one up. Charles again, and this one hits a stick and bounces back into Mercier's end. Oh, there's a scary hit at center ice. And one of the Blackhawks are slow to get up. Pass out in front. And there is Mayo making the save, and she's got it. Here with 42.7 seconds left in the period. Two-0 Braves, 42.7 to play here in the first. Face-off corralled by the Blackhawks. Dodu Charles behind his own net. Trying to get it out to the floater at center ice, but the pass was intercepted en route. Charles trying to flick one out. 15 to go in the period. The pass will go to Goodleaf, and Corey can't corral the puck. And that's played up to Rice. Good move by Rice. 4 seconds, she'll have to shoot it. And she puts on the brakes. This is the great moves, but she's going to run out of time. The Blackhawks hit 2 posts, and Mercier's shots that beat the Tenders went into the net. And they'll take a 2-0 lead into the first intermission. Welcome back here to Complex Sports at Mercier. Second period of play. U13-C matchup. The Blackhawks taking on the Mercier Braves. Mercier up by a score of 2-0. The Blackhawks have hit 2 posts. Dodu Charles and Onyx Kirby ringing the bars. Unfortunately, this is not a skills competition where you're aiming for posts. And a good breakup by the back-checking Rodonizas, Charles. Goodleaf trying to get it out. Rodonizas, Charles will clear this one, and it gets out. And here comes Rice. Alyssa floats this one on, sticked away. And the Braves look to rally back. Played up to center ice. onto Belek's stick. And that's knocked away. LHTO aggressively going after the puck. Oh, what a stop by Mayo. Point blank range. Knocking that opportunity aside. That's the two Blackhawks defensemen got caught in the corner. Rice skating up the center ice. Alyssa Rice still with it. Got a shot away. Rainville to stop. That one hit the back and then bounced back out in front of the goal. Charles trying to get it by Belek, and Belek chips it back. 2-on-1 Mercier. LHTO knocks it away. Good job by 75 in orange. Belek back after the puck. Belek looks out in front for Patinoud, and that shot just wide of the goal. Patinoud was the one that was robbed on that play a moment ago by Mayo. Back come the Blackhawks. Played up the center. And now the Blackhawks skating in. Oh, that'll be offside. Brasscoop's got to get out of there. Kahnawake go, Brasscoop 71. Made that play. And now Mercier shoots it back into Blackhawks territory. And that'll be shot in. LHTO Charles gets rid of the puck. And that'll be icing if it makes it all the way. It does. And we'll have a face-off to our left. Well, 2-0 Mercier with 7:28 to go. This team coming in 6 wins, 5 losses, 2 ties. We have the father of the Blackhawks goalie sitting next to us. It's never. I can only imagine it not being easy to be a goalie, Dad. Can only imagine. See, Phil Lacrosse, it was easy. 95% of the goals that went in on me weren't my fault. That's sticked away by Mayo, making the stop, and that'll be knocked out. That was a pass. That was a pass. It would not have been icing. That was a drop pass that missed and went all the way down. Back come the Braves. St. Owens tipped out. And away comes Onyx Cadillac Kirby. He's by himself. He got a whistle and he drew himself offside. That's Kirk Horn, sorry, 62. Onyx Kirby, 64. I've been mixing them up. Well, Kirk playing at center. Oh. Out comes Mercier. Pass out in front of the high slot. David chips one up to Horn. And Kirk Horn has a step. Kirk Horn skating his way in. This is where he scored his first career goal back in Novice B. He shoots! Nice save. He scored from about the same slot. That was when they were playing full ice in Novice. Played back to the point. And the Blackhawks chip it out of the zone. Renanizas hammers this one off of Mercier's skate. Icing obviously waved as that hit a Mercier player. Kirk Horn just ran into a Mercier defenseman. It's incidental contact, but Kirk using his strength there to make sure he wasn't the one that got off balance as the Braves bring it back in. Kirk Horn leans on his man, firmly but fairly. Stolen by the Braves. Here's a wrist shot. Memphis, Mayo. The stand-up tender. Oh, Horn looking. Got it up to Rice. Oh, it's knocked away. That was, sorry, number 66. Kahnawake Hunto Stacy, 66 in orange. Played up to Horn. Kirk Horn trying to get in, and he's at the end of his shift. Nice breakup by number 70, Kylan Phillips. Ooh, mamma mia. There's a player that lost his balance. Oh, if he stayed on the ice, it would have been onside. If he stayed on the ice, it would have been onside. Oh. I mean, he's trying to get up, which is the right thing, but he actually had like a toenail right on the blue line, which would have been onside. Hockey's a weird game sometimes, ain't it? Blackhawks need a fifth player. For example, this Blackhawks team tied Vaudreuil 0-0 and then lost to the Mohawks 6-1, and today the Mohawks just lost 5-1 to that Vaudreuil team. Hockey's a weird game. Now, of course, the Blackhawks have one win on the year. That one came against Huntington. Down by 2 here. By Dodu Charles. Boots in. Rice trying to advance it, and that's stolen by Mercier. And Phillips jumps the gun and intercepts. Cleared off of a player, and it bounces out to center ice. That'll be offside, though, on the Hawks, as both Brascoop and Rice were trapped. 3:47 to go here in the second. 2-0 Mercier. Intercepted by Rice. And that puck rolled off his stick. Kahnawake goal, Brascoop 71. Tips it. The pass intended for Rice was intercepted en route. And the Braves scoop it back. There's a turnaround shot. Deflection! And it gets into the back of the net. They score! I think LeBears is the last one to touch it. Or no, they're not going to give it to him. They give it to Beauchamp. This puck was deflected en route, and then it seems like it just trickled forever, and nobody was able to see it until it crossed the goal line. Rice, a backhander. Save, a rebound, and she's digging for it. So you got to go, though, to get those goals, get to the front of that net. Coming up after this, the semifinals of the St. Laurent tournament, the U13-B Mohawks taking on the Lakeshore Leopards. Oh, there's a collision. And that's turned aside by Mayo. Good stop. You see her going to a little bit of a hybrid style to make that stop, and here comes Alyssa Rice. Can't beat the defense of LeBears. Played to the point, but not out. Broken up. Sent it in front of the net, broken up. Back up to the high slot. And Corey Goodleaf comes away with it. Goodleaf plays one up, good pass to Rice. Hit Rice in stride. In comes Alyssa Rice. Making the move. Puck comes back to Rodriguez Charles. It's Henry feet. Oh, what a stop! Brascoop robbed on the doorstep by Rainville. Oh, that is a huge stop. Kahnawake goal, Brascoop denied at the lip of the crease. And the rugby scrum ensues and the dominoes fall. 4 players losing their balance in the corner. And it'll be taken over by Kahnawake Charles. He's going to go for a little skate here. Last move drew his teammate offside. .127 to play here in the second. Want to congratulate the U13-C's Ella Montour scoring her first career goal today. Ella Montour in that Mohawks 5-1 loss, getting her first career tally in the game against the Beaujoy Vikings. The goal came with like a minute left to break the shutout. That was close. Almost lost my tripod here. Puck behind the net. Ashton David comes up. And she got knocked off stride. And it's intercepted and swept back to the point by the Braves. Here's a wrist shot, not on. One of the Mercier players lost their balance. A pass intercepted. And a shot blocked. Pass in the slot. And a wrist shot is turned away. And in steps Kirk Horn. Kirk, good pass. And Ronanizas Charles driving. Shoots one, that's deflected. Puck behind the goal. Wraparound try. And Rainville got there first. Actually, I think it was the defenseman that came in. Charles and Phillips, the 2 defense. A pass up the center. Here come the Braves. Rister. Hey! Good stop by Mayo. I thought she caught it, but she made the glove save regardless. Pass comes back to the point. And that's the end of 2 periods. Mercier up to lead to 3 at the end of 2. Here we go with the start of the 3rd period. The Blackhawks trailing 2-0. And that's brought 3-0, sorry. It's brought back in by Kahnawake Charles offside. When we finish here, we are going to have to really step on it to get to Ray Bork Arena in time for that game. That's the semifinals between the Mohawks and the Lakeshore Leopards. Oh, a big collision in front of us. Now we got a whistle. And away from the play, a penalty on Ashton David. I think it was something else. It was? Oh, I thought. Well, that'll be on Ashton David for a rough. Mercier going to work onto the games for his power play. Back out in front. Kahnawake go Brascoop and Alyssa Rice here on the penalty kill. Alyssa forwards it up for Brascoop and the puck rolls off his stick. Sent back in by Phillips. See Kahnawake Charles all the way back at center ice, basically playing center field here on the PK. He's going to have to get back now. And there he goes. Get back, Alyssa! There's a wrist shot. That misses. Back to the point it rolls. And there's Charles with the breakup. He's got a man open. He's going to wait. Charles. That should have been something. I believe, technically speaking, that should have been something. What would I know? Here's a wrister. Oh, that just goes wide. All right, Charles had that puck on his stick like a yo-yo. By the way, we don't know how much time's left in the penalty because it's not up on the board. Unless they gave her a misconduct? So the penalty is not up on the board for the Hawks. We don't know how much time's left in that penalty. And I think that's what they're going to discuss. Yeah, I think they just told her what time she's allowed to step out back onto the ice. LHTO Charles shoots it back in. And the Braves come back. Two teammates collide. LHTO Charles slows it up. Coming back defensively on the back check was Wallet. And now David is out of the box. What a penalty kill there for the Hawks. David throws one towards the net, intercepted. Puck rolls off the stick. Alyssa Rice trying to find the handle. And now Charles is the only man back. Galek. And he had it knocked away. Offside coming up. And play is halted. 13:40 to go here. Mercier by 3. Face-off won by Mercier, shot back into the Hawks zone. Underneath is Charles. Played back to the point. LeBear's a shot. Oh, wow, that just went through and missed the net. That puck had eyes. It just didn't have eyes for the back of the net. But I mean, it had eyes to go through that maze of legs on route. Oh, that move. Mayo with the glove stop. As he turned away Rafael Ordonez, Justin Patinode, number 22. Face-off won by the Braves. And that puck is hit wide. Back to the point it goes. And Corey Goodley breaks it up. Beauchamp. Weird, but not out. Oh, and that one's deflected. Horn shoots, and that's blocked. Penalty coming up. Or no, we got an injured player on the ice. We're coming back. All right, so the injured player was Ashton David. She got back up. It looks like she's all right. She got up under her own power. A wrist shot by Alyssa Rice does not hit the target. Steered out. Charles. Picked up by Mercier. Passed out in the high slot. It comes back to the point. A wrister, and that steered wide. Mayo with a blocker save off the rebound as that ricocheted out. Alyssa Rice in forechecking. She was looking for a winger. Grascoop is there. There's a keeping by Kirk Horn. Pass is blocked before it got to the front of the net. Oh, look out. A big collision. What a save by Mayo on the breakaway. Done yet that the Hutto Stacy's going to the sin bin. Looked like incidental contact. Looked like he was just trying to get back, but clearly the player that ran into him got the worst of the exchange. And as a result, the Blackhawks will go back to work on the penalty kill. 0 for 1 are Mercier. That was a really good first penalty kill too by the Hawks. They carried the possession for majority of that last penalty kill. Face-off won by the Blackhawks. Alyssa Rice has moved to wing. And Dodu Charles is the center here. Donald Horn, Greg Rice doing some adjustments. Rice gets it to the point but not out. And that's kept by Dodu Charles. He tried to forward it up to his brother. There's Dodu Charles making a little move. Seals the puck. Penalty coming up to Mercier. That's interference. And sayonara to the power play. Mercier now 0 for 2 on the man advantage. No shots on net for the Braves on the power play. So that's one positive you can look at if you're the Blackhawks. You go, well, you know what? Our penalty killing was excellent today. As long as you don't have to go back to work on it. Face-off won by the Braves. Chipped to the point, but not out. Charles hammers one, and that pinball's on. Rainville with the stop. This puck changes directions en route to the goal. To the point. And the puck got by the defense. And in steps Alyssa Rice, she'll further it along. Jacob LeBears. Clearing attempt was blocked. Rice with a shot. That stopped by Rainville. And he'll hang on. Face off to the left of the Mercier cage. Won by the Hawks. Corey Goodleaf sends it back down. Remember, it's 4-on-4 now. And we don't know how much time actually is left on the 4-on-4 because the penalty portion of the scoreboard is not working. Brascoot. Radonizas Charles. And here's a breakaway opportunity. Mayo breaks it up. Charles hammers this one off of a Mercier stick. Or, no, actually not off a Mercier stick. Face-off won by the Blackhawks. Goodleaf hooks one up to the point. Deflected away by Mayo. Pass comes out in front. Galek tied up by Corey Goodleaf. And now we're back to full strength. Galek. Pass comes back to the point and it stays in. Just by the hair of the chinny chin chin. Galek shoots and that misses short side. Phillips. Intercepted. Thrown towards the net. That'll miss. David knocked off stride. Kirk Horn got in the way. Sent back around the horn. Corey Goodleaf playing keep away, and now makes the pass to Horn, who fanned down the pass. And Phillips sweeps that one away. Kylan Phillips again. Tried to further it up, but it just took a Mercier bounce off the boards. And that one's off. 3 minutes to go here. Played up to the point. Borderline interference, I'd argue. Intercepted by Belek. He walks in and shoots, and that is turned away. Kirk Horn by Doja Charles after the puck. And he collided with a Mercier player. Belek knocks the puck free, and that'll be a trip on Belek. And the Blackhawks will go to work on a power play as time is ticking off here. See if they can get a goal.